Hey there Magic One, welcome to your weekly tarot reading and welcome to my channel. If you are new around here, my name is Bronya and I am an intuitive tarot reader, and every week I bring you a weekly reading here on YouTube. I also deliver monthly readings and yearly readings and other themed readings as well. I also do offer personal readings and healings also, so you will find a link down below where you can head across to my website and see what I do offer if you would like to get a reading for your personal circumstances. To let you know that spaces are filling up fast now, so if you want to arrange a reading, the time really is now for that. I also teach tarot. I have a course called The Initiation, which is my immersive learn tarot journey, and in that you will learn a full foundation in tarot as well as my signature process for reading tarot from the heart that really resonates. So you'll also find the link down below if you would like to get immediate access to all of the learning resources there and start learning to guide yourself as well. You can also connect with me beyond YouTube on Instagram and also by joining my Karmic Community mailing list. You'll find links down below. Please do use those links. There are fake accounts out there on Instagram, but if you use the link below, you'll make sure that you end up in the right spot. Well, that's it from me, and for now, as usual, I am just wishing you so much love and magic. Let's head across to your reading now. Pisces, welcome to your tarot reading for December 5th to the 11th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you, Pisces. I've got the 9-card block here with 3 for your recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome, oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. So an ace and the fool, Pisces, it feels like there is a new direction calling you here. I definitely feel a massive energy of expansion and endless possibilities, and if you choose right and be discerning, just one of them could be really golden for you. So the first oracle out is Heaven's Door, and I'm just seeing this illuminated gateway here in the card, and it feels like you are being called to a new journey, into some kind of portal of change here. And it's almost like your angel spirits guides have like illuminated this path for you, and they're just waiting for you. They're like, come on Pisces, I've turned the light on. Why are you not seeing it? So if you've kind of got this feeling that there is a new direction opening up for you, or that you are expecting change, but you're sort of holding on to where you are, there's an amount of letting go and looking for the light, looking for that path, because I feel like it's there for you, but your angel spirits guides are waiting for you to see the first step. I'm just feeling like that, follow the yellow brick road here, okay? The first brick, the first part of that pathway is probably already revealed to you. So it's time to step on. Now, the next oracle is Change, and it says, when the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. So maybe you have been feeling that change is stirring for you, Pisces, but you might have been like, no, it's not the right time. I'll just stay here for a bit longer, maybe next year. When universal change is upon us, i.e. like when we're being aligned with an experience that is part of our soul purpose, generally, the universe won't wait, and it will really escalate the game to try and get you to step on. Now that can come in tower moments, or offers we can't refuse, or communications that really guide us. And that's what I'm sensing here for you this week. And you're being asked to surrender to that, Pisces, and to let go and have an open mind here. I feel like you are seeking anyway, like the Two of Wands is your lead tarot energy. And this is somebody who's seeking to expand in their life, seeking new potential, seeking new possibilities, seeking to broaden their horizons beyond where you are currently. Okay, so this might be a gut feeling like I'm meant for bigger and better things, or to be on purpose in a different way. You might have a calling, whether that's to travel to a certain location, to relocate, to expand your knowledge in a certain area, to expand your business in a certain area. It's a level of seeking, you know, new possibilities for your future. Maybe you've been planning, maybe you've been doing your goals for 2023, and the universe is definitely hearing that call, okay, and is beginning to match your energy with some opportunities. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck is another card of change, and it can be sudden change, and it can be change that comes in fast. With the Eight of Wands, often it's associated with a message or a communication that comes your way that, you know, really offers to change your direction. So if you've been, I don't know, it could be applying for homes in a different location, for business opportunities, for jobs, courses, there's something that you've been like reaching out and trying to connect with. Could be a person as well. I think that there is a communication coming your way with an offer. It's the Ace of Pentacles down there, and it could be, Pisces, that the first thing that goes through your head is like, okay, well, I wanted this change again, but I wasn't expecting it right now. And that's one of the life lessons, isn't it? Can you be flexible? Can you be adaptable? Can you, you know, see the good thing when it's there and make the move towards it? The Eight of Wands for me as a reader is like a directional change card. It's like, it feels like you might be going in a new direction, or the opposite direction from where you were or thought that you really wanted to head. But you've kind of cast the net of energetic possibility, and this is what's come back. And it feels like a gateway, right? A heaven's door, a gateway. We don't specifically know the end point, but we know it's bright through there. It's golden, meaning where the energy is positive and it feels aligned for you, that generally things like the fulfillment, abundance, will follow that, will follow suit. So where you're coming from, Pisces, Five of Wands, Queen of Swords, High Priestess, you are coming from a period of feeling conflicted, or sometimes the Five of Wands for me is like you've been trying certain things and hasn't really yielded the results that you hoped for. Maybe your energy's been going into a lot of different directions, but nothing really has sort of worked here. And I think you've been like seeking, you've been like, okay, well, maybe the very thing that you weren't looking at, or the direction is a little further afield than what you'd thought. Maybe you've been trying the kind of options in your immediate environment. The universe is saying, no, it's not actually one of those, Pisces. It's the one that maybe you didn't want to look at, or you thought was too hard or beyond your reach in some way. And that's the very thing that you need to go for, because you need to back yourself, right? And back your value. And that's part of the lesson being taught here. The Queen of Swords for me, Libra energy, linking to justice in the major arcana, is saying that you are at the, you know, you are at that stage where something has to give. There needs to be change. It needs to be an adjustment. There needs to be a modification, because if not, you'll keep chasing your tail. The Five of Wands in this context is a tail chasing energy. Now, High Priestess is saying, Pisces, we're not going to tell you. We're not going to tell you the outcome, what's behind the screen. The test is, will you make the leap? Will you follow a gut feeling, your intuition, rather than maybe being ruled by the mind? The Queen of Swords would really love to, you know, have a guarantee, a success guarantee, would really love to know that it's all going to work out before moving forward. But that's not what's being taught here. So the High Priestess is saying, okay, well, you know, this is the lesson. There are amazing things behind you. What she is going to tell you is that it's fertile with possibility, that there is positive energy through here. Are you going to step through the gateway? Well, that is up to you, because this is your opportunity to transform things in your life and to bring things into a greater sense of balance. Okay, so focus energy, the Fool, Two of Wands, Seven of Cups. So we know that you're in the Two of Wands, but what we see in the Rider-Waite version of this card is somebody that is, you know, king of their castle here. You might already be, you know, quite successful in this life area that you you know, that you're dealing with. But the universe is saying there's more for you, Pisces. There's another level. But what you will need to do is sacrifice something. It might be sacrificing comfort. It might be sacrificing being in the known. You might need to, like I said, expand into new territory that may or may not be, you know, comfortable within your realm at the moment. Might have to spend some money. But what you get in return is an expansion into a whole nother level of possibility. Like, often we don't know what we don't know until we get there, and then we go, wow, okay, this is different than what I'd imagined. So I just get the feeling that out there in that world of possibilities is a lot of options for the taking here that all have their own unique flavor. But you have to have the bravery, the strength and the courage to step through heaven's door without a satisfaction guarantee to see where the path leads. So the Fool is about a leap of faith. A leap of faith, trusting your rebel heart as guided by the light that is source working through you, and not getting too hung up on the end game, the satisfaction guarantee, but taking the journey anyway, because it could just lead to some really amazing opportunities materializing for you, okay? And if there is something currently that within your circumstances now that you've been trying to achieve, but it's always just beyond your reach, never really materializes, this is a really big indication that you need to change and stop controlling what you're doing, Pisces, because the universe is saying, no, Pisces, you keep going over there to look, but it's actually over here. Directional change. So Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups down here. Queen of Cups can be Cancer, Pisces, might be you, Pisces. The Ace of Pentacles for me is a gifted golden opportunity for the person who's willing to step through the portal. Yeah, you know, there will be mountains to climb and scale, but that's all part of the journey, okay? So I feel that there is an opportunity for you that's going to become solid, a new contract, a new commitment, that you can really hold on to here. You can really, you know, make your own. But the Four of Pentacles is going to ask you to cross some fear barriers in order to accept that and make a very emotionally intelligent decision, because you won't have that success guarantee. So you're going to have to be discerning. You're going to have to trust. You're going to have to take a leap of faith here. All right, so that's what I feel here. Let's get some more for the outcome. So a message or communication coming your way, an answer, a verdict. Three of Wands. Oh, going from the 2 to the 3. That's a good sign. And the Three of Wands is like, okay, well, I was seeking, I was putting my feelers out there, I was talking to my network. The Three of Wands is like, okay, I now know that I am going to be leaving behind where I am now. And, you know, just that message landing is the first step that makes you feel like those ships are starting to come in. And of course, 3, Pisces being the number of creation. Okay, so again, we don't have guarantees about where this is really leading us, but you're going to create something new here. It won't be without its stresses. 9 of Swords. And some of that stress and anxiety, Pisces, is coming from the fact that maybe you are used to being in control and really, you know, having a lot more of an indication and projection on how things will go. But there's a certain amount of like, okay, I'm going to jump in. Whoops. I'm going to take this one, by the way. You know, needing to jump in without that information. 6 of Cups. Yes, I mean, the 6 of Cups says this can grow, this can flourish, and either way, you will be receiving, you know, positive energy, new friendships, connection, happiness, joy. You'll make new memories on this path. So it's a beautiful energy here of where you plant these seeds will grow and flourish. The energy that you put into it, the intention, the time, the work, the effort, you know, that's going to yield the result. But the question is, you know, will you step through that door in the first place and take some kind of calculated risk here is what I'm really feeling on a new direction. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this message, and drop me a comment. I'd love to connect with you down here and hear how this resonates for you. And please do hit subscribe to support the channel, keep the readings coming. Always keep in mind that general readings for the collective rather than a personal tune-in. And I'll see you back here for another one next time. Do take care. Bye for now.